Well, we have had a productive morning around here so far. We're getting things done. It is 9:15 and I got up at 5 this morning, but I had an ungodly amount of laundry that needed to be folded. I have been washing and drying and just dumping in the hamper, and then just haven't had the time or truthfully desire to get it all folded. So I did that this morning and everybody got their stuff put away. I still have to put the girls' stuff and mine and Mike's things away, but most of it is done. Hold on, sweetheart. I know you want to go. Today is an exciting day for several of our kids. So I told you guys that the girls joined like a dance class. They loved that. They had a lot of fun at that. We're just trying to find ways for them to meet friends and get out of the house more. And our local rec center also has like a homeschool PE class, which is awesome. So it's 2 hours long. Hold on just a second. It's from 12:30 to 2:30, 1 day a week. They have the option of going twice a week, but just for cost, and I feel like it would interrupt school too much. They're going to do the 1 day a week. And then for the first hour, they'll play in the gym, hopefully with a bunch of other homeschool kids. And then for the second hour, they do swimming. So that's exciting. And we have 5 of the kids that can go to that. So it's going to be Eden, Olive, Judah, Monroe, and Lincoln. Are you sad because you don't get to go? Yes, but Mommy said I'm going to find you a class, right? Are you wearing goggles? You're a silly girl. You love your goggles, don't you? But those aren't yours.
I know.
Those are Rose.
I know.
Let's see. You look cute though. Oh my goodness, what a cutie. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just getting their bags ready. So the first hour is
my goggles.
Okay. The first hour is gym, so they'll just wear like their active wear there. And then the second hour is when they do swimming, so they'll have to change and do all of that themselves. So I'm trying to get this ready for them. So I have the girls' swimsuits, Eden and Olive, and then their towels and their goggles. And I'm just going to throw them into this bag. And then the boys, I have Judah, Monroe, and Lincoln. I need to see if he wants a shirt. And then I have their towels here and their goggles. So also, I just saw this, this reminds me. My stovetop has like calcium buildup from like water boiling over. My stovetop here has calcium buildup from like boiling water like overflowing on it. Lincoln helps me cook a lot and he's learning so much, but he's just not a clean cook yet, which is fine because he's learning. But with these glass tops, I found that if you don't really clean up the spill right away, then you're left with this yuck to clean up. So I put this morning vinegar and Barkeeper's Friend and I soaked it like that and then I scrubbed it and now I'm just letting it rest again, but I'm not sure that it's going to take it up. But I'm wondering if any of you have any tips for these glass top stoves and how to properly clean them, because I am really struggling with it. I actually hate electric stoves. I would much rather have gas stoves, but this is beyond my control here, so I at least want to keep it clean. Okay, I at least want to keep it clean, and I don't want to ruin it. So if you have any tips for me, please send them my way. I would love to know if it's a product or just whatever it is. I need to know all the tips, because whatever I'm doing is not working. Okay, so that actually seems to have worked pretty well, but there's still a few, and then I don't know if you guys see this here. It doesn't feel like anything though, so oh no, there's still this ring right here, so maybe I wonder if it's just I don't know, maybe I can keep working on it. I can try that again because that ring is definitely still there, but the rest of it does look way better. So I don't know, maybe that's the trick, but still, if you have anything, let me know. And then I had bought the stainless steel cleaner because this is always disgusting, and it said it would help with the fingerprints and everything. So I wiped all of this down with that this morning, and we'll see how that works. If you guys have any tips for this, let me know too, but I'll let you guys know how the stainless steel cleaner, if it really does help with the fingerprints, because that would be nice. But I do think overall, I think that, I mean, this is 1,000 times better than it was, so I'm at least content with that for now. Well, I decided to just try it one more time on those spots that didn't come up. So this is basically what I did the first time, is just sprayed it with vinegar, put the barkeeper's friend on it, let it sit like this for a few minutes, then I'll scrub it again with that Brillo pad, let it sit like that again, and then wipe it up, and we'll see. Hopefully it will take it all off. Hopefully.
Stop line.
It does look like a stop sign. What's the shape called? Octagon. Good job. You remembered. Okay, so a yellow octagon. Okay. All right, Raven.
Orange triangle.
Orange. No, not triangle.
Orange square.
Good job.
Yellow star.
Good job. I know, it's a tricky one.
Jelly bean.
Jellyfish.
Ah.
Good job, Jay.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Jellyfish.
Yeah. Mama, can we do the backs after we finish
We'll see.
the front?
Let's do this one.
L for lamp.
The lamp. Good job. So L, it sounds like lamp. Good job. I wanted to show you guys something that I've been having for like breakfast or even a snack, because it's so good. If you're on keto or doing like a low carb thing, it is awesome. I got it at Sam's, but I've seen it at a lot of places. It's just the best deal at Sam's. It's this keto nut granola. They have different kinds. This is the cinnamon pecan, and it has 4 grams of protein. It's gluten-free, grain-free, GMO-free, no added sugar, and it's only 2 net carbs per serving, which is 1/3 of a cup. So what I do is I just put in 2/3 a cup. I just measure it out, and then I take a couple strawberries and I cut those like really small, just dice them up. And then because bananas is really what makes it for me, because that's how I used to always eat my granola, I just take a half of a banana, which is about like between 10 and 13 carbs. So if you don't get a ton of carbs, I mean, this is pretty much where I'm eating my carbs for the day, the banana, because I do 20 a day. But I just love it, and I feel like it just makes the whole thing. And I just dice up my bananas too, like I quarter them, and then stir it all up, and it is so good. Like if you're doing keto or low carb, I mean, honestly, it's good no matter what. They also have like a blueberry cinnamon one that I've seen. I don't know, does it say on here the different kinds they have? No, it doesn't say on here, but this one is from Sam's, and I believe this whole bag, I don't know, I want to say it's like $12 or $13. It's not super cheap, but because, you know, if you're doing like portion control with it, you're not getting that much, but really, really tasty. So highly recommend if you're doing a low carb diet, or even if not, like I said, if you just want something that's gluten-free, grain-free, no added sugar, it's delicious. I just got the 5 oldest of the youngest group of kids dropped off at the homeschool PE class. They are so excited to be there, so that's awesome. There was a bunch of other kids there, so I'm really happy about that, because it'd just be so good for them to make friends. But while so I'm here at home with Raven and Gray, my 2 and 4-year-old, and they are currently playing on the trampoline. So I wanted to make these keto sausage balls. My sister-in-law told me about them. She said they were really, really good. And I love sausage balls. So I thought if I could find one of these that I really enjoy, that would be great for like just a grab and go snack, or a quick easy breakfast, or whatever. So she tried this recipe and she said that she really enjoyed it. So I am hopeful. It's super simple. I'll read you guys the ingredients. Let's see. It's I'm doubling the recipe, of course, but it's 1 pound of breakfast sausage, 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of shredded cheddar, half a cup of almond flour, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. So super easy. I have a 3-pound block of sausage here, so I'm just gonna, let's see, what would this be? I'm just gonna roughly do this 2/3 of it, and then I'm gonna just cook up the rest for, maybe I'll make some sausage breakfast burritos. Grief, guys, I told you, words are hard for me today. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna do 2 pounds of sausage, and then I'll have 8 ounces of cream cheese, 2 cups of shredded cheddar, 1 cup of almond flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So super easy. And then they're gonna cook at 375, it says, for 20 to 25 minutes. So my double batch made 45 sausage balls total, and that was using my little mini cookie scoop. So I'm excited to see how these come out. They are definitely a lot moister than like regular sausage balls, so that was just a little bit tricky, like getting them out, but I'm hoping that they are equally as delicious. So I'm just gonna pop these in the oven, again at 375. For 20 to 25 minutes. So I just did the math on the keto sausage balls and added up like all the ingredients, divided it by, or added up all the carbs from all of the ingredients, and then divided it by the number of sausage balls I got, and it makes them about 1 carb a piece. So not bad. Like, I mean, you couldn't go crazy on them, but definitely, you know, have a handful of them and still be at really low numbers. So I'm super happy about that. These girls are getting hungry, so I'm going to make them some lunch real quick and cook up this sausage and probably some eggs and stuff, and just make a few breakfast burritos. 1 pound isn't going to get me very far, but I figure it'll probably be enough to take care of breakfast tomorrow, and then I can just have that in the fridge ready to go. So I'm going to work on that.
Amen.
You want to pray too?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Dear Lord, I hope that you love you better, and that everyone who's sick feels better, and that Mommy feels better, all of you feel better, and
Thank you for our food.
And thank you for our food. Amen. Have a lovely day. Amen.
I thought I would show you guys this fun little hack trick if you like have to display toilet paper. So I'll show you the shelf in our little guest bathroom down here, half bath, in a minute. So I keep 2 rolls of toilet paper on it, you know, so if a guest runs out or whatever, then they have it easily accessible. So if they just keep the roll like this, it's like not, you can see it's just not super pretty. It just kind of hangs. So this is something I've been doing for years, but I want to show you this little, so basically just rip off that first square so it's nice and straight. Can you see that? Hopefully you guys can see that. And then what I do is I just take it and I fold it over to kind of get like a triangle here at the end. And I just push down on it so it looks like nice. So can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. And then what I do is I just fold the little end of the triangle over so that it lays flat like so. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, now here's the fun part, because if I just set this there, it would unroll and not look cute. So I'm going to turn on my faucet just real quick and turn it right back off. And then I'm going to push the toilet paper right where, like, almost imagine if you had like those wax seals, like that's where we're going to put it. So it'll be on the roll and also on our little flap here. And we just touch it to it and I push up and let go. And so it seals it, so it does make it a little damp, but it doesn't affect any of the toilet paper. Once it's dry, you can still use every bit of it. And then it leaves this cute little seal on your toilet paper, and I just think it's so much prettier sitting on the shelf than, you know, just like how it would come. And then the other thing is that each faucet in your house, like if they're different brands or different types, they usually each have their own like seal basically. So you can get all different kinds of looks. So it's just a fun little thing. Obviously it's not necessary at all, but it does make it cute. So I'm going to do the other 2 and then I'll show you how I set them over here on my shelf. This is a little shelf that we have above the toilet in our little half bath downstairs. And then this is what they look like sitting up here. So again, it's totally not necessary, but it's fun, it's free, it makes it just a little bit fancy, and it also keeps it nice and tidy up there. But when you're ready to use it, you just pull on this, it opens up, and it hasn't harmed any of the tissue itself. So super cute, fun little thing, thought you guys might enjoy.
I remember the days, all those years ago that never fade away. And I remember your face.
Yeah. Mommy! Yes. I love it. Mom, I can swim about. I can swim about my 40. Look, let me show you.
Did you have fun?
I got this necklace for being in the
Cool. Awesome. Did you do good? Did you have fun?
Yeah. Mama, me and Judah are playing.
You play it?
Hi, Mom.
Good?
I hurt my leg while swimming. Yeah.
You got the green necklace for service?
Mom, do I keep this? Mom, do I keep this?
You have fun?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Finally.
Try to get out there and try it out. What do you guys think? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of
What
10?
is
Minus
Oh.
your fall, buddy?
Yeah.
Aw, Ro fell and hurt his hip. You guys liked it? Did you guys make any friends?
Mom.
Mostly.
Maybe some people? What was your
Mommy.
favorite part? Gym or swimming?
Swimming.
Swimming.
Swimming? What'd you guys do in the gym class?
Oh, the gym
Exercises and stuff.
We,
Different like stretches and things?
yeah, we did a butterfly one where we laid on our stomach and then we picked where we wanted to go and then she told us to lay on our stomach and then we flied where we wanted to.
Oh, that's so fun. You okay, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll check it out when we get home. And you fell on what, the gym floor?
Yeah.
Well, don't put your hands on someone else's car, bud. I'm so sorry, honey.
Don't put it on.
Okay, we are back. I picked up the kids from their PE class and they had a blast. They loved the swimming part. So that was super fun. Minus the falling. Rose said minus the falling. Gray is down for her nap. Raven's just having her quiet time. I'm gonna get these guys fed and I'm hoping I can get these keto chocolate chip cookies made, but we'll see. You had a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was swimming and I got to learn how to swim by myself.
Yeah, so they gave all the kids swim tests at the very beginning, and then they gave them color-coded necklaces. So they had like red, yellow, and green necklaces, which would determine, nope, put that down for a second, which would determine how far in the pool they could go. And so all the kids did really good with that, which was awesome. What was your favorite part, Judah?
Gym class.
Gym class? You like that?
Yeah.
Cool. And they said there was a bunch of kids there, right? So you guys had
I got a new friend. There was 32.
Wow. Well, this day took a turn. So when Monroe was at PE, they were doing like some kind of side shuffle in the gym for the class. And I guess he like kind of hit his own foot during that and he fell and he landed pretty hard. And the lady told me about it. And when he got out of the pool, he couldn't really walk or put pressure on it or anything. And he's really tough. He rarely gets like to the point of tears over anything. But he was crying and he was crying on the way home. And he, after Mike looked at it, he thinks that there's a good chance he could have fractured his femur. So I was able to get him an appointment. So I'm going to take him to that right now. Unfortunately, if it's any kind of a fracture, anything like that, it's automatic surgery based on his age. From what I'm reading, that they will not cast it. They'll do surgery and then a cast. So I'm really praying that that is not what it is, just for his sake. I don't want him to have to go through that, but we have to take, the first steps first. So I'm going to take him to this urgent care that has x-ray, have him checked out there, and then if he does have a fracture, I will take him over to the emergency room where I guess they'll do whatever's next at that point. So I will keep you guys posted on what happens. Lord willing, it's not a fracture, hopefully just a bruise or something like that. He's really tough and I've never really seen him in this much pain for this amount of time. So we'll see what happens.
The clock to the days of old, back to the days when all the things we knew